Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul.
Did you just orgasm? What's up, guys? Acerthorn here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim 100%. In the last episode, we came to this temple, and we found out that they used some sort of shout, and in the years past, they used some sort of shout, Dragon Rend, to defeat Alduin previously, so we gotta go to High Hrothgar and figure out how to use it. Alright, now before we do...
I'm right behind you.
I should probably...
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Trade some stuff... Have Lydia carry some stuff. 2, 3... Because there's gonna be a mini dungeon. Alright, now she's got a Fortify Carry Weight.
I am at your command.
Enchantment. So... if I exit out, I can give her some more stuff. And there we go.
Let's get going then.
Alrighty, hey Argy! Argy! Alright, down here? Ah, there we go.
Sky above. Within.
Sure thing.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Look, the only way I can stop the world from ending is if I rape Alduin. And there's supposed to be a shout that lets me do that.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be for their own purposes?
Bitch, I am nobody's puppet. Least of all, yours. All I'm looking to do is defeat Alduin.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you aren't gonna help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Huh?
Paarthunaax.
Alrighty.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me how to rape Alduin?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Alright, so how do I rape him?
Only Paarthunaax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Alright, then I need to speak to him then.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthunaax can answer.
So, who is he?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Alright, so how do I get to the top of the mountain to see him, other than, you know, climbing?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthunaax.
Alright, let's head out. And... let's do this. Alright, down here. Let's wait 1 hour. It's gonna take these guys some time.
The path to Paarthunaax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Come on. Come on.
Look. Core.
Alrighty. Most worthless shout in the game.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Sure thing. Alrighty. Now, the good thing about Clear Skies is that it has a small amount of knockback. And so, you are actually able to use this as a somewhat temporary... Come here. You're actually able to use this as somewhat of a replacement for Unrelenting Force with a much smaller cooldown. So there is that. But for the most part, this shout is pretty worthless. There's like 2 spots in the main quest where you're forced to use it just for a scripted event. This is the first of those 2 instances. And other than that, it really doesn't have a whole lot of extra actual utilities. Yeah, we need to collect 5 Ice Wraith Teeth. That's 4 Ice Wraith Teeth, right? That's 1 Ice Wraith Teeth right there. Let's, or Ice Wraith Tooth. But, I wonder, now that I'm immune to magic, can I actually survive this? There we go. And I should probably recharge. Yes, sir. There we go. Alrighty. There's supposed to be at least 1 more goat up here that I can soul trap. I'll take the Ice Wraith, though. The Ice Wraith is always useful. Alrighty. When I said there's a mini dungeon, this is basically it. Some loot that we can grab, and some souls we can get, but not a whole lot. Like, not enough that we actually need to worry about making a trip back to the cabin. Forgot to test my magic immunity on this. Oh, there's that other goat. Come here. Come here. There we go. And all the way up here, there's going to be 1 more area that's just really, like, thick with this storm. Oh, a 3rd goat! Well, hello. Hello, little goatie. Oh, I can't actually grab your pelts and horns. Shoot, well that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna quick save here, see if I actually take damage from this. Does my magic immunity protect me? Well, yes it does, but unfortunately it won't let me actually progress. Alrighty! Alright, where are you? Woo, woo, woo!
Dremyolok, greetings, Undunik. I am Paarthunaax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
Okay, first of all, shouldn't your greeting have been, "It's a me, Paarthunaax"? Anyway, I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. I was expecting you to be a plumber.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Let me guess, our princess is in another mountain. Anyway, need to learn the Dragon Wrench shout.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first f***ing of two of the dove.
Alright, well, do the
By
damn
long
formalities.
tradition, the elder first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Your breath is terrible. Yeah.
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Alrighty. Come on. Alrighty, so now...
Understand fire as the dove do.
Woo! He's gonna give me this... He's gonna give me the, unlock this shout for me without me having to spend a soul.
Now,
And... Fire breath.
show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Alright, sure thing. How's that?
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul.
Did you just
The
orgasm?
dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
So... Well, Jesus, skip... Okay, so I literally just singed him and he orgasmed.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Yeah, I need to learn Dragon Rend. I told you.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragon Rend? Because I literally told him twice. Anyway, do you know Dragon Rend?
Crosis, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jaw, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay, so how do I learn it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Because I don't want the world to end.
Pruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world doesn't have to... I mean, we don't have to end this... Do we actually have to end this world in order for the next one to show up?
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness long enough.
A few minutes.
Now I will your Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
You were probably just hiding from all the people who were looking to slay dragons, right?
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle, and him.
So, yeah, they used the Dragon Rend to do that, right?
Yes and no. Viknusnikaron. Alduin was not truly either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to him.
People can have sex more than once in their lives?
The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
So, yeah, they sent him forward in time. Is this a fantasy or a sci-fi?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Okay, so if he's... If he is... I mean, how long ago since the beginning of the game when he actually attacked did he show up? You've had plenty of time to to tell people about this. Yeah, an Elder Scroll, what's that? Well, it's a... Well, my guy, my dude, it is a best-selling video game franchise, one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Oh, you mean, in universe, okay.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power.
Sure it is.
Sofasuyek.
Alright, so how exactly does this help me rape Alduin?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Alrighty, so where do I go to find one?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
So, Esbern or Argnir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Alrighty.
Drem Yolok, greetings.
Get out of here! And that'll do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to consider subscribing for more hilarious Skyrim shenanigans. Also, check out some of the other Let's Plays on this channel, as well as my series discussion videos that I put out every Sunday. And if you'd like more hilarious Skyrim antics, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and did I mention to subscribe? In the meantime, however, I am Acerthorn, and I will see you guys later.